What is that Sag Dodd video? Sarah just
Oh, yeah.
Chris, are you leaning on the broken arm?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, he is. That's all he does.
100%.
He loves this couch and specifically the broken arm.
if I
broken
break
arm.
it, I will 100% fix it better than it was before.
I do not agree with
I
that.
don't know. The wood in the arm of that's pretty obliterated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll replace it.
A new recliner would
I
be
don't-
so nice.
We have the technology.
I don't
get
want
you-
a new recliner.
we'll get you a new
That's why I've had
recliner.
that one
No,
for like
fuck
15 years.
Yeah, we don't want a new one. We want this
I
one.
want that one.
Well, we'll have to fix it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe re-stuff it
I
a
have a
bit.
funny anecdote about the recliner.
Yeah.
But let's just go ahead and get...
Sorry, everybody.
Fuck.
Almost spilled my coffee. Anyway.
This is Hayden.
Me?
Yeah,
What me? What did I do?
This is Hayden.
that's Hayden.
Oh, I am Hayden.
This is Tanner.
And this is Chris B. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Whoa.
This week's word of the week.
Oh, word of the week.
Word of the week.
California potato chip.
No, it's supposed to be edging.
I don't have edging saved right
Oh.
now.
Sorry.
Sorry. We all know what edging is.
I don't know what edging
California potato chip?
Yeah, California potato chip.
Okay.
When you shoot a girl in the back with a load and it dries overnight, in the morning you peel it off and feed it to her for a breakfast potato chip
is.
style.
Wow. That's
Pretty nasty.
pretty gnarly.
And it goes back to reflect on how weird Californians are.
Oh, per our last episode.
Yes.
That is
all
agreed.
Bring all that
Full
Earthquake
circle.
out here.
all that sin and earthquakes.
Sin and earthquake.
Sin and earthquakes.
And California potato chips.
So, about the chair.
Your wife has arrived at my home.
Nice.
Carrie has talked so much shit about that
this
chair.
Yeah.
For the first,
Why do women hate recliners?
Thank
for the
you.
first, I don't know how, because they won't be able to sit on it with us.
Yeah, you can.
I told Haley
Not
she can sit on it with me, and she's like, no. Just get
Oh,
rid
no.
of it.
So she talked mad shit about that chair for a long time. Even until we moved into this house, which actually within the past year. So like the first 8 years we've been together.
Never said a word.
No, she bitched about the chair.
The
Or
whole
talked
time?
shit about the chair. Not really bitched about the chair, but talked shit about the chair.
Good correction.
And then she started sitting in it.
Then she understood.
Yeah. Because
While
we
you're
started,
gaming?
she started watching, like when I'm playing a game or something like that, she started getting interested in the stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I let her have that chair because it's the most comfortable. And now she never wants to get rid of it.
It just needs to be
No,
cleaned
it
up a
doesn't need
bit.
to be nothing.
Yeah, it needs to be fixed a little
No,
bit.
fuck off. That's my chair. I've soaked
broken.
farts into that thing since I was 14 years old.
Oh man! Ever since your dad got his new recliner and this
Uh-huh.
got moved into here,
Yeah, like 14, 15 years ago.
does he still have that same recliner?
Yep.
No.
No. That one's in there. It came with the
Oh,
house.
okay.
Yeah, now
That's very good.
I have both of them now.
That's very good.
Yeah, that was it. That was it about it.
No, but this recliner has been through a lot. I've slept in this recliner many a times.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have too.
Oh yeah, it's so comfortable.
I have to. Falling asleep in it a lot.
I know, right? It's so cozy.
It's
I have slept in this chair with the Pink Floyd. I wouldn't even call it a blanket. It's almost a felt flag.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I know
I think
exactly what you're talking
I
about.
think it's in the closet.
It's like
I
a
have-
3x5. It's literally flag
It
size.
is so small.
It's hardly. Yeah, it's hardly a
So
blanket.
I've fetal positioned like this.
Yeah.
With it draped over me, and that's how I slept over here. And there was one time I remember Jimmy came in here to wake us up. He's like, "Where's Chris?" And then sat down on me.
Curled up in the chair.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
God. That's so funny.
I thought he was doing it to mess with me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how Jimmy is, but no, he just didn't realize that I was actually in it.
How time flies. Now
So-
look at us.
Now look at us. We're bigger, and nobody will sit on us by accident.
And
now.
more opinionated.
And we're opinionated. So we've talked in the past about our issues with the Halo show, of
Briefly.
which there are many.
Yes.
Mainly, it's a sci-fi show with a guy that sometimes wears the Master Chief
Shoots.
sometimes wears the Master Chief suit. Man, try saying that 5 times fast.
There's not enough violence
See,
There's
that's-
not near enough violence.
compared to
Like,
the
when
game.
You don't
They-
see
they-
a Halo until like the last episode.
It's just drama, and that's not what I want. Hang on. Now that you say it,
We were
y'all
talking
keep
about a
let
Dead
me-
Space TV show.
We were talking
movie.
about
Sorry,
that earlier.
movie.
Oh my gosh! Well, I want a live action. The cartoons are
No,
good.
that's what me and Hayden were
Yeah.
talking about. Like if they made a live action
It would be so tough to get what
Dead
we
Space.
wanted.
I don't think so.
Someone's gonna fuck it up.
No. In theory, it would not be a hard thing to do. You just need an actor that's mainly just them through the whole movie, right? Because it's just Isaac through the whole
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
But I don't think a studio could help themselves but to fucking ruin it by adding like so many different
Extra characters
that aren't even in the game,
who are gonna
that have nothing
die.
to do with the story, that are there for whatever fucking stupid
Comedic
ass reason.
relief.
There's-
Or filler,
they're
or-
they're like, there's not enough talking going on. Like, yeah,
That's the point.
Exactly,
point.
it's atmospheric. Yeah. Well, that's what me and Hayden were talking about, and you got the one guy, you got Isaac going through the whole thing, and then just having other supplementary characters coming through like audio logs.
Or a comm system, like,
on.
you know.
Yeah, like in the game, like a comm
Yeah.
system.
Liam Neeson in The Gray.
Ooh, yeah, good movie.
It's been a long while since I've seen that.
Okay, well, I'm
Is
just
it just? It's mainly just him through the
Yeah,
whole
he's
movie,
hunting the
really.
wolves. In
Yeah,
the,
and
Okay.
that's what I want Liam Neeson as Isaac. But
As
instead of-
Isaac?
instead of fighting wolves, fighting necromorphs.
Necromorphs. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so down for that.
Right?
We need to go start a
just like a
GoFundMe.
single character. I'm trying to think of movies where it's just been, and immediately I was like, The Gray.
The Gray. Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea. He might be a little too old now.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's
Just put him in the
perfect.
suit.
Just put
Or
fair.
put a young guy in the
Isaac's-
suit
And use his
just
voice.
use his voice.
There we go.
Like the Darth
But, I mean,
Vader.
if
'Cause you
want-
don't see Isaac's
honestly,
face, right?
James Earl Jones, that shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, well, you see Isaac's face sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll take it off. Like,
Like,
when he
take
goes
it-
to the logs, he'll take it off.
Yeah, and just have Liam Neeson in those parts.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
otherwise do the voice.
You mean how they do the Mandalorian?
Yeah, how they do the Mandalorian
Yeah.
with Pedro Pascal. Yeah, he's only there to do voiceover and when the helmet comes off.
What a
Right.
good idea, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Man.
fine.
Yeah, fine by me. I don't give a
Because
shit.
he's a busy actor and he can't always be
And-
everywhere. You know, they can so we can get more Mandalorian, and all he has to do is come in for the voice.
And you know
Right.
what? I would prefer more
it is so
action
crazy how much
than
Pedro
what
Pascal
Pedro
has
Pascal
blown
can
up.
do, if that makes sense. Like having
Oh,
the
yeah, I see
stunt
what you mean.
actor in the Mandalorian get up, like
Yeah.
can accomplish more feats.
Anyways, back to the
Yeah, back to
talking
Halo.
though.
Back to shit talking Halo. So
I
there
didn't get
was
into
some.
Halo because of the drama.
I like the drama.
I watched the first few episodes, and there's like a separate storyline about I think her name is Quan. That's just about like a bunch of refugees on this planet. It has nothing to do with the Covenant.
Yeah.
Right.
Has nothing to do with the Human Covenant War at all. It's just like a shoehorned in plot just for filler.
Yeah,
I
that-
guess extra characters. I don't know, but it's dumb and not
like I'm
Halo.
okay with filler, but that had no use being in
Right,
there.
but make it relevant.
Yes,
I'm okay
yes.
with relevant filler.
Yes.
Right? If it's just more of something I like, then it's just more of something
And
I
I
like.
understand it's the first season, you got to get all this background information, but I feel like that
Yes,
was not pertinent to the story.
Not at all, because she wasn't in the game.
Yes, at
It
all.
was an added character and an added storyline.
in this TV show that they're
That's
making
irrelevant.
off of a whole game series.
Yeah.
Like they're not even starting in Halo 1.
No, they're not.
No.
No, this starts even before Reach.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm
season
saying.
2 is supposed to be the fall of Reach.
This is what I want. Like that would be.
See,
How. That's great, but how am I supposed to cut around all that?
I can save it. You can throw it on here
Oh,
so
okay,
people
I'll do
can
that.
enjoy real.
and then you
Halo.
can tag it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For some
What's
reason,
that from?
For some reason, it says Halo TV series Chief versus the Brutes.
Okay, that's probably from the last episode. I still haven't seen the last episode, but I've heard the last episode's real actiony, so that's probably from that.
You think? No, this is old.
How old
what,
is it?
like 2 years old from when the show came out?
No, hang on.
Chris is gonna find out.
Okay.
But yes,
It
I
was from a year ago.
Okay, so it's probably from the show.
Oh, really? No, then I watched the fuck out of that.
I need to. Yeah, but here's the
that's
thing.
what we want the
That's-
whole series.
That's
Yeah, I
what we want in the whole
time.
series.
They just
Yeah,
gave
That's
you the-
maybe 5% of the show.
Yeah, I know. From what I've seen, it looks awful, and I don't want any part of it.
Like-
But that right there, I love that.
Yeah, give me more of that.
Yeah.
The second season's supposed to be. So I'm getting mixed signals from everything I'm reading.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm reading an article that's doubling down on the bad decisions from the first season, and then
Yeah.
there's other things I see where it's like, this season's for the fans. We have new show writers. It's going to be about the fall of Reach.
Yeah.
When shit actually hits the fan.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're not going to know until we watch it, obviously.
Sorry.
My main thing I wanted to address with all this was the this interview posted by IGN.
Okay.
Okay, Halo actor Pablo Schreiber, not sure how to say his name. Here's his quote, and it just says pretty much "fuck you" to the fan base that they're trying to appeal towards. Quote: "If you don't agree with the helmet coming off in the show, you don't like our show."
Obviously.
No fucking shit, sir.
The helmet's not supposed to come off.
It's
No,
not.
That's the point.
We've
That's the
been playing Halo since early 2000s.
Yeah.
He takes his helmet off
2001.
once.
It gets. I don't think he takes it off. It gets
No,
knocked the fuck off.
Well, I think it's been knocked off, but at the end of the first Halo, he goes to take it off, but you never see his face.
No,
Yeah.
it cuts away.
You never ever see Master Chief's face.
you're
In
not
Halo
supposed
4,
to.
you see his eyes
Yeah.
extremely close up. I think that's the most we ever
which
got.
is cool.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But that's the
I've
whole
seen
point.
more of Cortana's body than I've seen of his face.
I want to see less Master
Yeah.
Chief face than even I see Pedro Pascal's face in
Yeah,
episode
n-
like 1.
That should be the character.
Yeah.
Is Master Chief.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here.
Master
Halo
Chief is
actor
from
Paul
Mandalore.
Schreiber. I'm just going to say Schreiber because I don't know.
That's fine.
Has doubled down on his stance on the Master Chief helmet off, helmet on debate, insisting it's impossible to like the show if you don't like the fact the super soldier takes his helmet off.
I think the man just wants us to see his face, and I don't want to see his face.
I think
and
that's it too. Maybe
defin-
in his contract or something like that he has with the
He
the
has to
studio,
have his face
he has
on
to have his
screen a
face on
percentage of
screen.
the time.
And to that I say, get another fucking actor.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, come on, man. Like it,
like
it
we were just
reeks,
talking about,
it reeks
just
of
do the voice.
yeah.
get,
Just do the voice.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was literally. We just watched a clip
Liam
of him.
Neeson?
No. The guy that does the voice of Master Chief.
Oh
yeah.
Stephen Downs.
Yes. Get Steven Downs just to fucking record.
Just
and
do just do the voice.
Just get me a fucking stunt
'Cause
double.
Even
to
the actor
run
does
a-
not sound like Master Chief.
You know what? He would probably do it.
Oh yeah,
Hands
fuck
down,
yeah,
he would jump
do
in
it.
and do that. Man.
That's the voice we know. That's the voice we love.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes on. Last week, the Halo TV show reignited the debate about the controversial decision for Master Chief to remove his helmet in the series. Xbox and Paramount released a new trailer for Season 2, which continues the story of Master Chief's live-action exploits following Season 1's mixed reception, and showed Pablo Schreiber's Master Chief in action with and without the helmet on. Okay. One action sequence sees John 117 fighting the Covenant without any armor at all.
Whoa. That's not how it is. That's not how it's supposed to happen.
Nope.
He's not supposed to ever be able to take the armor off.
Never supposed to see it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the posters of the show... Yeah, this is when I started to get nervous about it. The posters, most of them are him with his helmet off. So most of
Yeah.
the promotional material that we've
Which is
seen
okay.
is him with the helmet off. No, I don't think so.
No.
No, it should
It would
stay
be-
on.
It should say on.
It should stay on.
I haven't seen any of these posters.
Or it should be...
I had a poster of Master Chief above my bed for years for Halo 3,
Oh, yeah.
and
I'm saying like him
it
more
was
of a
the
silhouette
it was the
with his
coolest
helmet
fucking
off.
thing,
Would
and
be
guess what? He
cool.
was fully armored up.
Yeah, or just like... Yeah, I don't know. Just
I
something.
haven't seen
not
any of the
that.
promotional posters.
Or use it effectively, like in The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Okay. Speaking to SFX magazine via Games Radar, Schreiber pulled no punches in defending the decision to remove Master Chief's helmet for the show. Quote, "People who don't feel the helmet was necessary to come off, they are at such an early conception of what the show could be." I have no idea what he means by that. in order to examine the discrepancy between the two versions of the character, Chief and John, you can't tell a story without taking the helmet off. If you don't agree with the helmet coming off in the show, you don't like our show, there's no point in discussing it. See, here's the problem with that. There is no distinction. John is Chief. Chief is John.
Yeah.
Right? There's none of that in the games.
Yeah.
He is the soldier.
Yeah.
That's him.
He is
not supposed to have
he
the
is
not supposed to
personality
have
or anything
emotions.
like that.
capital THE.
The
Soldier.
yeah.
He is humanity's last
The
hope.
Marines look up to this man. They're in the middle of a fight. They're
Right.
fucking pinned down.
Because he's supposed to
Covenant, just
develop
fucking
feelings
destroying
throughout
them.
the
Right.
process
it took us
of the
like
battle.
11 years and 4 games.
And he fell in love
Chief-
with Cortana.
for Chief to show some kind of personality.
Yeah.
And even then, it was just attachment to the AI that he's been with for however long.
All those years.
Which
Like,
is understandable, right?
This,
You know?
this is like closest.
that's the closest thing he feels to
Yeah.
a connection of love or anything.
Like a
Same.
companion.
Yeah.
Right? Because she was there.
Yeah.
And that's
But
That
even then,
is his
it's not
emotion.
like whiny drama. It's just like this is his, like a partner.
yeah.
Right?
I don't blame him. I used to.
And where's the sergeant? Haven't
I
seen
thought
him
that was
once.
The coolest shit when I could
Oh,
start.
Sergeant Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he hadn't been.
Where he is the most important character.
I thought it was really,
Again, unless I'm wrong, and he comes in the last episode. 'Cause I
Yeah.
still haven't watched it. I'll have to watch it before.
when I
this
could
next
start
week.
talking to my Xbox, calling it like, "Hey Cortana, do this." I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Fuck yeah.
I feel like Master Chief.
And that's the whole thing, man. Like, if
Cortana.
they're trying to make a relatable character, you don't do that by over personalizing a character.
Yes.
No, I don't want
Right.
to relate to him. I want to look up to him.
He
Or that, yeah.
he is supposed to be a machine.
I'm not supposed to relate to him. He is top tier. I just want to look up to him. Like,
Sure.
He's the
Give me
ultimate
that.
soldier. He
Yeah.
is nothing less than that. That is his
Nothing
duty.
more or less. That is
Yeah.
his
I
character.
showed
That
y'all-
is his character. That is
was
his
not
duty.
the clip I was trying to find. There's a clip, and it's the cartoon, and I think it was like a fan film type deal that
Yeah.
they had made, and he just comes in just fucking ripping brutes and just fucking destroying the Covenant, and it was just sick. And that's what I want to see. I
That's
just
what,
want,
Thank
that's
you.
what we want, yeah.
I want to see him
We want
steal a
what we
banshee.
see in the games.
Yes.
Right? Not this sci-fi
don't tell
drama.
me that it's because I don't like the helmet. Just if you don't have the budget, if you're just a broke fucking bitch, and
That's fine.
Just
That's
tell
fine.
me that.
Just tell us that.
Just don't try to.
And then
shove
don't make
down
the
my-
show.
Yeah.
People make great outfits out of cardboard. Like don't get
Not
me
even
wrong.
that. A fucking 3D printer. You know how many people
Yeah.
I've seen with the 3D printed, like,
And they look amazing.
they look fucking.
Yeah.
It doesn't
tits
have to
up.
be perfect.
I've seen
you
some
know?
power armor 3D printed.
yeah,
and
that's
it looks amazing.
What about that warthog that some dude made out of a Jeep?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't it like a
His
Jeep
garage.
Cherokee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made a war.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
I
That
don't
did the
understand
job.
Why are fans putting more effort into it?
I
when-
know.
Then studios.
Than studios, and we have lower budget builds, and they are better.
Way better. Like a fan sourced and produced film
So
or
much
TV
better.
series would be way better than
Well, you know why? It's because the people who are making that stuff actually love that thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it is. When
And
you're
these,
just-
the people who are making the Halo show clearly don't, because
No.
they're saying all that they're saying, that they're doing what they're doing in
if
the
you're
first
money
place.
hungry, just say that.
Yeah, that's okay. We
That's
understand.
fine. We get
We-
it. Just say it. Just be honest about it.
Yeah.
And
Just
the-
call it something
that
else.
they
That's what
bragged.
gets me.
Yeah, just make a new thing. Just make a new thing.
Make a new thing. It could still be a Halo series, but it doesn't have to have Master Chief
Yeah,
in it.
don't have Master Chief.
Yeah.
Show other Spartans and
Yeah,
how they're
there's a
dealing with
whole
it.
unit of Spartans up until Reach.
Honestly, they could literally do like off. It was Reach. Yeah, just
Yeah.
do it like off of Reach. Just show us the other ones.
Just show us the other Spartans.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
we literally only see for one game, like, and have
Oh.
not a huge attachment to.
Right.
Buck.
Yeah,
The one with the
Chris.
skeleton like painted on his mask.
He's
Shit, what was his name? Noble. Was it 4?
That doesn't sound right.
It was one of the I don't know. But yeah, the Reach team. Or
Yeah.
just a whole new batch of Spartans. Just new Spartans. Who cares?
They could be Rogue. They could be whatever.
Rogue Spartan.
Yeah,
Yeah, show
Rogue.
me Rogue
They
Spartans.
could be whatever the fuck you want them to be. Just
Yeah.
don't take and ruin.
Don't ruin
Yeah,
Master
the
Chief
established
for me.
story.
Yeah, don't buttfuck Master Chief.
EVA.
EVA.
No,
Yeah.
that's the kind of armor he has.
Oh yeah, he has. That's such a cool
EVA
mask.
armor.
I
so
worked
sick.
so hard to unlock that one.
Oh, I know, right? In Reach.
Yes.
Yeah. It took so long to unlock that. Let me finish this article
Okay.
real quick. While
No,
Schreiber
sorry.
appears to agree with the decision to remove Master Chief's helmet, which kind of just smells to me like he's just pretty far up his own ass, you know?
You think he's even played Halo?
No. If he's on this side of the debate at all, he hasn't played it. And
That's another issue.
that's the problem. You know, and that's what I was trying to say about the fans. Like, the fan-made stuff looks really, really good with little to no budget. It's because they like that.
Yeah.
They like the IP. The people who are making the show don't, because they've come out and said before the first season even dropped that they did not play the games. And they
It's
said
such a
it,
shame.
Emil.
they said it with chest hair too. They're like, we
EMILE.
didn't play it. We didn't play it. We're making our own new show and a new timeline. And it's like, just call it something else then, dude. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Emil.
Emil. Yeah, Emil.
Yeah.
So,
Continue.
while he appears to agree with the decision to remove Master Chief's helmet, it's clear he did not agree with Season 1's controversial sex scene. Last week, Schreiber insisted it was a huge mistake for the iconic super soldier to have sex. Okay,
You
we can
don't say.
level with him on that. We don't need to see Master Cheeks fucking,
Are they just trying to rip off a Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
probably.
Get,
It's
peop
like-
get people invested.
Yeah. They're like, you know
But
what
they
people
showed
love?
a boob in like
Sex
episode
scenes.
1.
No. Wrong.
And actually, there's data to come out against that. Younger, like I think our generation and younger, isn't that keen on sex scenes being in shows.
No, it's almost uncomfortable.
Well, it just depends on the
depends
relationship
on-
between the characters,
Right.
really. Because you're just throwing in a sex scene just to have a sex scene,
Right, just to
like
titties,
we don't want
just
that.
for the sake of titties.
Listen, this
Like-
isn't a 70s, 80s fucking horror movie.
It's more of an
If you
investment
want
in,
porn, just go get porn.
Yeah.
It's free everywhere.
Yeah.
except in Utah.
No, really.
You can't watch porn in
You
Utah.
can't watch porn in
They have,
Utah.
they have to get different VPNs
Yeah,
to
you
watch
have to.
Pornhub. No, they
did
can
not know
watch
that.
porn. Pornhub is just
Yeah.
banned there. Yeah. So yeah, people were using different VPNs
Yeah.
to do it.
The use of VPNs has skyrocketed in our country.
Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
Anyway,
I just
NordVPN.
today's no
Surfshark.
last paragraph.
Yeah.
But Schreiber sounds like he's feeling a lot better about season 2, calling it a reset. It's darker, more dangerous, and all of the stunt and action sequences put you into the battle and inside the fighting. Quote, to me, it's a much more effective way to deal with the show. I think the new showrunner is a more gifted writer, to be quite frank. I think his dialogue is better. He puts words in the mouth that can feel more appropriate for the character. So, if what he's saying is true, and the worst thing we have to deal with is Master Chief taking off his helmet,
We should be
versus
pretty
it
good.
Not, other than season 1 being like no helmet, and it doesn't feel like Halo at all.
Yeah.
If the rest of it feels like Halo,
And he takes his helmet off,
that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay,
we can get to the helmet thing.
Chris. What are you doing over there?
He's fucking the microphone.
He's fucking the mic.
No, I was just trying to stare at the camera.
Oh,
I don't
let's say
know.
that's the worst we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine by me.
Fine.
I guess.
If we just got to look at that mug,
Star Wars
listen.
already ruined 3 movies, so Disney, I guess. I know it's Paramount, but Disney ruined 3 movies. I guess Paramount can ruin a TV show. Just 1 season.
I just wish they'd stop butt fucking our IPs.
Thank you.
Quit taking things we love and making it something you like.
Like we discussed, the fucking Dead Space movie or TV series would be
I
nothing
think
like we
it could
wanted.
absolutely be done, but I don't think studios would be able to help themselves.
No, they would totally fuck
They
it
would be
up.
fucked. So no, I
Speaking
don't want
have
it.
you ever seen
No.
Dead Space Downfall?
Event Horizon?
Yeah, we watched it
Yeah.
at your
Okay.
house.
Okay. Well, I talked about it for years, and you just wouldn't give it a chance. I didn't know if you'd ever actually gotten.
No,
to
I
watch
shouldn't
it.
have a way to watch it
Oh, okay.
until we watched it at your place.
Yeah, and I have like
No, that movie was awesome.
and it gives me almost Dead Space vibes.
It's very Dead Space.
It's understandable.
It would be, and that movie was made in the 90s,
Yeah.
and the only iffy part in the whole movie, like the gore was spot on, everything like that. I mean, there's a scene where he's got his back
Like opened?
spread eagle, or what is that called? Where
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's a Viking.
yeah. I don't think it's called spread eagle, but it's something eagle. It's
Yeah,
eagle something.
something like that. But like all that's just gore, and it's like on par. There, when they explode the ship, it looks like Legos. Just like there's the CGI.
You
was
can only
terrible
do
at
so
the time.
much.
Right? And but
I
for
prefer
what it
that
is-
though.
For what it is, really good. But yeah, and it gives the Dead Space vibes because the gore and everything in there, but it's not.
And there's a marker kind of thing.
It went to hell.
It went. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I brought that back. Right.
It would transport, and so he's like, the quickest way from A to B is what? And they're like, a straight line. He's like, wrong.
A wormhole.
A wormhole, and he like closes the paper and then pushes it through and then opens it back up. He's like, so we went from here to here by closing it.
Right. So
going
isn't the
through.
ship like kind of caught between?
Yeah.
What happened? It went through. Everything worked great. They're like, okay, and then they tried it again, and when it was going through, it went to hell, and so they all started getting tortured, and then they started like getting almost possessed and attacking each other.
Yes,
and,
like the
and-
Wild movie.
necromorphs.
and then it went through and
Made it out.
made it out pretty much, and it was sent out a single signal like 10-15 years later, and so they went to check it out to see what happened, and then they started getting
Attacked.
possessed.
Like in Dead Space.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah.
So if the Dead Space movie would be, so if it was made, if that movie was made now, they would just call it Dead Space.
Right.
Yes, probably.
And, then
And
just-
it'd be
instead of doing
barely
hell-
like the game.
but yeah, instead of them going to
No, it'd be
hell,
the same movie. They would just call it Dead Space because
Yeah.
that's what studios do now.
Yeah.
honestly,
They could just
Yeah.
recreate that movie and change the
They
name.
would put somebody in Isaac's armor
yeah.
and then take the helmet off through the whole thing.
Oh my god. No, helmet
wear
never even
armor.
closes.
Never even closes.
It's just open the whole time. The helmet, because it's
he
all
doesn't get the
awkward.
armor to the very end.
Oh my
Very end.
You're
god.
fighting and then
And
finds armor.
30 seconds in, the helmet gets knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
No,
they do.
it's like he finds the armor, grabs it, goes to put it on, cutscene. Movie's over.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Credits, yeah. Yeah. Gotta wait for the sequel.
Yeah. Never make a sequel because they didn't make their budget.
Yeah.
Like, so that way we never get another movie, and then it
That's
gets
a
picked up by
super
some like
underrated movie though.
secondary
I agree.
film studio like 15 years later, and they make
Picks
a
it
remake.
up.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. That's a big problem I have with movies now. Is everything is trying to be a franchise and does sequel bait.
It
So
does
everything
not
ends
have
on
to.
like on not
Almost a
necessarily
cliffhanger.
not necessarily a cliffhanger, but like loose threads.
Like it could, but if it doesn't, it's fine.
yeah, like they leave.
Anything
They don't complete it.
anything Rock the Dwayne Johnson is in.
Yeah. God, get out of
he
here.
is a series killer. It is crazy.
Yeah. Fast and Furious.
Fast and
As soon
Furious.
as he came in, I stopped
The
watching
Mummy.
him.
Like literally, the Mummy was so good, and then The Rock came in and literally destroyed Brendan Fraser's career.
And how he felt about himself.
Yeah.
But I agree, not everything needs to be a series.
No, just have a movie be a movie.
Sometimes I would.
And if you're making a
like-
movie of a thing, have it be a movie or a show of that thing.
right?
Yeah, don't
Not-
try to fucking change it.
Don't try to like make your own show and then be like, it's
Kind of like what they did with
Halo.
Gremlins and then Gremlins 2.
Oh, they totally fucked up it. Everything.
I disagree. I love Gremlins too.
Gremlins was good.
You like
new-
Gremlins 2?
The new batch? Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Gremlins too.
What is
It's a
wrong with
nostalgic
you?
thing. I watched it a lot when I was
can
a
agree with
kid.
that.
Oh, see, I watched Gremlins, then I watched Gremlins 2, and I'm like, this is horse shit.
I agree with your statement.
Like, how dare you just fucking just
Yeah,
call it something else? Call it Furbies. That's what
Furby's
Gremlins,
Attack.
That's what Gremlins 2 was to me. It was Furbies.
And if you're making an adaptation, do it like The Last of Us did. We're very little. So
That's what gets me. The Last of Us is so popular because it follows the fucking game, and everybody loves that.
yeah, it's weird how when you get an acclaimed story and a game and you make it faithfully, then it's good.
Yeah,
and
it
it's the
works out.
thing
And-
people
Wow.
like.
And
Weird.
how much hate is The Last of Us getting?
Zero.
Zero.
I've heard very minimal
Minuscule.
hate
Yeah.
for all the TV that
And
they
those
produce.
people are just bitches. Honestly.
They don't even play the game. The people that
Probably
bitch.
not. They're the people that are bitching
Have not even played the game.
They're just bitching off of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, that could have been better.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that's exactly what happens
It's
in the game.
yeah.
But then there's a lot of people that just like the show, and it's like, and then they give the video
Because
game
it's a good
chance.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like Halo. It's a good story.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I
a
want?
good game.
You know what'd be really cool if game developers, like the ones that got fired from Bungie,
Oh yeah,
came back and just started making movies.
Ooh, yeah.
Can you imagine going to a different career path because they fucking nailed video games so hard if they just made a movie?
Or if they just laid off devs and put them in made a new department that was a movie production
Department, yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
would be-
Just have the game studios open up separate wings to make movies, and stop selling out the rights to
Yeah.
these
almost like
fucking
Resident
studios.
Evil. Like, I like the Resident Evil movies with Alice. They're good, but they would be better just like a standalone of something else.
Yeah, they're hardly Resident Evil.
I
No,
agree.
They take clip like
I agree.
the like the Pyramid Head guy. Like they're just like so.
That's Silent Hill.
No, in Resident Evil,
69.
no.
Are you talking about Extinction?
Yeah, I think is it
The guy with
Extinction?
the guy with the big hammer or the big axe?
Yeah.
He has a bag over his head. It's not a pyramid head.
It's a Pyramid Head.
No, it's not. You're thinking of Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
No, I'm not.
He'll figure it out.
Um,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. The Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. It was.
Yes.
It actually.
I think I've
was
seen that one.
Pretty good at adapting the games.
That's
It
when they
covered-
make
covered
it to the
first two
headquarters
games.
and then the helicopter takes them away.
No, the
Or is that
end
the
of
one-
the movie was at the mansion. I don't think you've seen it. It's pretty new.
Okay, never mind then.
It's a newer horror movie, so I doubt you've seen
okay.
it. But it did a pretty good job on following what happens in the games and the characters and stuff like that.
I don't know why I remember him having a fucking Pyramid Head.
Because you're thinking of Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
No, 'cause
Same, but different.
No, because I literally remember talking shit about it because I'm like they ripped this off of Silent Hill.
Yeah, never did.
Maybe you were watching Silent Hill.
No,
Well,
Ruby!
that's weird.
I think that's enough for today, y'all.
That's so weird to me.
We just want things to be good.
Yeah, we just want
honestly.
our games to become good movies.
I just want adaptations to be
Like the games.
adaptations and not like copy my
Reshuffles.
homework and I'm going to put the same title on it.
So, talking about Resident Evil, the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
what I was talking
movie?
about.
I really liked it to the game. I just didn't like how they did Leon.
Leon?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't either. He was too goofy.
Yeah, I did not like that.
I liked the actor, but he was too much of like a Jar Jar kind of thing.
Honestly, like, how come you got everybody else on point? You got all the, like, literally got all their outfits on point, and then you throw him in there and he's goofy. He's not as serious as he should be.
Yeah, like
Comedic
Leon in
relief.
the games is like seriously goofy.
And I also
Like
wish he had
serious
swoopy.
in a goofy way, but
Yeah.
not like just goofy.
I really
Right.
wanted him to have swoopy hair.
Yeah, he had curly hair. It was weird, but
Yeah.
I like that actor. I like what they did with Wesker in that also.
Oh my gosh, they honestly gave him justice.
Yeah, like they gave him he wasn't just like cartoonishly evil just for the sake of being
No,
evil.
they showed him how he, like, just kind of what led him to that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
They
that.
added some backstory to him.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool what they did with him.
I agree. Yeah, make more shit like that. Resident Evil, Last of Us,
Yeah.
it can be done.
It can be done. Obviously, Last of Us is doing it.
Is doing it.
And they're getting rave reviews. They're making hand over fist. The fucking money is probably insane.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because literally Halo is getting so much hate, and they're like, you just don't like us.
You just don't like us. You just don't agree with our vision. And it's like, no, because it's not Halo.
You promised me Halo and gave me shit. You can polish a turd, but guess what? At the end of the day, it's still a fucking turd.
Still tired. Me and Carrie just finished The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Season 2.
Oh, wow.
There was a lot of controversy about The Last of Us Part 2. Mm-hmm. Playing it, I can absolutely see why. One could be pissed because of what... I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But I can see why people would be mad, but I thought it was still
We'll wait
a
to
freaking
discuss it.
awesome story. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
All right.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Thanks for tuning in this Thursday. See you for your Monday biddy with all the latest updates from our clickbait.
There you go. Okay.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Ruby?
Ruby?
need up here, Ruby?
Are we doing YouTube post credits?
Yeah. Yeah. Ruby, come on.
Post credits.
Good lord.
This episode's really long.
Well, no, because the first 5 minutes are taken off because you were on the phone.
Oh yeah, I guess that's right.
Again. Hayden's always on his
getting what I like to be called coached.
phone. Coached.
Yeah,
Coached?
not the B word. He was getting coached.
Coached.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, there's your hidden word of the week.
Hidden
that's-
word of the
that's
week.
Word of the week Easter
That's
egg.
what we say at work. They're like, "Did you try coaching him to
Coach
be
him.
better?"
No. No, we didn't.
That's what you got to do.
And don't be sorry.
Be better.
Is that your coaching speech?
It all started when Taco Bell fucked up on our order, and it's
Yeah.
been one of my things ever since.
That was so funny.
I know that I ruined that person's whole ego.
Well, that's fine.
They tried apologizing, like, "We're so sorry about you." I'm like, "No, don't be sorry. Just be better." And that person,
They already weren't getting paid enough to deal with the shit.
Yeah,
They
now
were-
here it is.
and then I laid that
Chris
on them.
may as well have taken like $5 an hour off their pay already.
Right, that person went home, got in a bathtub with lit candles, and just cried.
Cried.
Playing like Amy Winehouse or something.
Barry Manilow.
No, playing what is that Sag Dog video? Sarah McLaughlin.
Arms of an angel.
Just
Oh yeah.
they're trying to be
Just trying
better.
to do my job.
You know where I
Okay.
got that from?
No.
No.
Spider-Man.
Which one?
Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock. He's like, "Peter, all right." He's like, "You need to be better."
You need to be better, Peter.
Yeah.
Be better.
What an amazing set of movies.
Oh my gosh. So my little boy got a Spider-Man night set for Christmas.
Pajamas?
Night
Spider-Man
set.
pajamas?
PJs, jammies.
Jammies, okay.
Night
Okay.
set.
Got himself a natty.
Yeah. And so he was like, "Spider-Man, Spider-Man." Because I told him, but he's never actually seen Spider-Man. I was like, "Do you want to watch Spider-Man?"
Which one are you going to show him
He's like,
first?
"Yeah." Obviously, I showed him Tobey Maguire.
Okay,
Yeah.
just got to make sure.
Yeah.
That's-
OG.
That's really my only Spider-Man.
And literally, so they're watching it, and then as he gets in the suit, and he starts, when he starts fighting Goblin, Blaine is just, "Go, Spider-Man, go!
Yes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Just super excited, and then like Goblin like hits him and knocks him down. He's like, "Spider-Man, no!"
No!
Yeah, just super into it. And I just love it.
Wow, William Dafoe
probably
does
good for
such
the
an
post.
amazing job in that
Probably good for
movie.
the post credits when we're running
Oh.
too much steam.
I know, because like, hang on, can the Spider-Man come out to play?
Okay, bye.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed.